Hello class, here's a little extra help for Unit 10 Worksheet 7. It's going to be similar to numbers 14 through 16 on your worksheet. What's going to happen is it's going to end up turning into a factoring problem. Here's my example. X equals square root of 4x plus 12. What happens is you need to get rid of the square root. So what you're going to do is you're going to square the square root. And when you square the square root, you're going to square the other side as well, the x. After this point, you're going to end up with x squared equals, and then this squaring the right side gets rid of the square root, so you're left with just 4x plus 12. If you notice, you have an x squared, a 4x, and a 12. So you have x squared, x, and a number. Anytime you have x squared, x, and a number, and you're trying to solve for x, what you want to do is you want to make it equal to 0 so that you can solve for x, and then what's going to happen is you're going to be factoring. So what we need to do is bring everything over. I want to keep the x squared positive, so I'm going to subtract the 4x and the 12 from both sides. I'm going to end up with x squared minus 4x minus 12 equals 0. After that point, we need to factor it. Remember your box problems. We need two numbers that multiply to be negative 12 and add to be negative 4. The numbers that are going to multiply to be negative 12 and add to be negative 4 are negative 6 and positive 2. So you can factor it to be x minus 6 and x plus 2 equals 0. From that point, you're going to do ZPP, zero product property, and solve. So you're going to set x minus 6 equal to 0, and you're going to set x plus 2 equal to 0. When you solve for x in the first one, you're going to get x equals 6. When you solve for x in the other one, you're going to get x equals negative 2. Once you have finished the problem, check for your extraneous solutions. There are fake solutions that aren't going to work. So you want to make sure that both of these answers work. If they don't, then you're going to have to cross one of them off. So we're going to plug it back in. If we plug it back in, we're going to get 6 equals the square root of 4 times 6 plus 12. 4 times 6 plus 12 is 36. Square root of 36 definitely equals 6. So 6 is definitely a solution. Negative 2, if you plug that in, you have negative 2 equals 4 times negative 2 plus 12. From this point, what's going to happen is you get negative 8 plus 12. Negative 8 plus 12 is 4. The square root of 4 equals 2, not negative 2. So this answer, negative 2, does not work. So my only answer is going to be x equals 6, and that is it. The negative 2 is extraneous. So I hope that helps you with factoring. Good luck.